Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Aisha Talks. Today's lesson is about pronouns. Pronouns, I'm sure you all know that pronouns are words we use in the place of a full noun, and there are many different kinds of pronouns. So we have both subject and object pronouns. Let's see some of the examples of subject pronouns. So I, you, he, she, it, we, they are subject pronouns. The object pronouns include me, you, him, her, it, us, them. So let's see some examples. This is Tabish. He is my brother. I do not think you have met him. Now you can see the number of pronouns I have used in this sentence. So this is Tabish. This is one of the pronouns. He is my brother. So he is a pronoun. I do not think you have met him. So I is a subject pronoun as you have seen over here, and him would be an object pronoun as I've given the examples already. Now this is Annie. She is my sister. Have you met her before? The same rule applies. So there are many pronouns that I've used in order to introduce my sister. So she is my sister. So she is a pronoun. And have you met her before? So her is one of the object pronouns, as you can see in the list of object pronouns I have given. And her would be a pronoun, one of the pronouns. So talk to a friend, ask them to help you. You could go to a doctor, they might help you. So whenever you want to refer to one noun, any phenomena, any person, place, and then you want to extend the idea further, so you need a pronoun for that. So them and they are also equally pronouns. Subject pronouns, we use subject pronouns as subject of the verb. I like your dress, you are late, he is my friend, it is raining, she is on holiday, we live in England, and they come from London. So as you can see, the bold words from which the subject and the idea, whatever idea is described in the sentence, would begin. So all those nouns with which you're going to initiate the talk or the idea are known as subject of the subject pronouns. So I, you, he, it, she, we, they all are subject pronouns because we are talking about a certain phenomena that would later on be described. So remember, English clauses always have a subject. His father has just retired. So was a teacher, he was a teacher. So you see the underlined thing, was a teacher would be a mistake because it does not say a pronoun. So his father has just retired, he was a teacher. Now the idea is complete and now it is with a pronoun, which is why we say that this is now a correct sentence. I am waiting for my wife is late. She is late. So I am waiting for my wife. She is late. So without a pronoun, the clause would not make the complete sense. If there is no other subject, we use it or there. We call this a dummy subject. So let's see some examples. If you don't have any other subject, then we have to introduce the idea by using it or there, and we call it a dummy pronoun or dummy subject. So object pronoun, we use object pronouns as an object of the verb. Can you help me please? Now over here you can see that in this sentence you is also a pronoun, but I am not talking about you right now because you over here is a subject pronoun. So can you help me please? Me would be an object pronoun because that is where I want to lay the stress. So can you help me please? So that is object pronouns as the object of the verb. I can see you. She doesn't like him. I saw her in town today and we saw them in town yesterday, but they did not see us. So you have to make a discrimination between object pronouns and subject pronouns. So the object of the verb would take the object pronoun, the subject of the verb would take the subject pronoun. That is as simple as I can keep it. After prepositions, she is waiting for me. So you need a preposition, you need a pronoun after a preposition. So I'll get it for you, give it to him. Why are you looking at her? So you can see the preposition for, to, at, from, to. Now you need a pronoun after that so that the entire thing is clear. I will speak to. So with whom are you going to speak? So you need a pronoun over here. So I will speak to them. Now by adding a pronoun, the sentence is complete, the idea is complete, and it will make sense. Pronouns this, that, these, and those. We use this singular and these plural as pronouns to talk about people or things near us. This is a cup of tea. Whose shoes are these? So singular and plural, and that is the basic difference between this and these. To introduce people, this is Aisha. These are my friends Aisha and Tabish. Warning, we do not say these are Aisha and Tabish. We say these are my friends Aisha and Tabish. Don't say, we say this is Aisha and this is Tabish. Why do we use that and those? We use that with singular and those with plural to talk about things that are not near us. What is that? So that is a pronoun over here. This is our house and that is Aisha's house over there. So those are very expensive shoes. So whenever you want to point to us something that is far away or a distant idea, then you use those. Otherwise, for things that are nearby, use that. We also use that to refer back to something someone said or did. Shall we go to the market? Yes, that's a good idea. So you can see the use of that over here. I have got a new job. That is great. Because I have got a new job, the new job takes the position of a noun over here. So you need a pronoun because in order to respond to a certain statement. So I have got a new job. That is great. I'm very tired. Why is that? Now again, that refers to the idea said in the previous sentence. I am very tired. So why is that? What is the reason of your tiredness? So this, those, that, those with nouns. We also use this, these, that, and those with nouns to show proximity. We use this and those for people or things near us. We have lived in this house for 20 years. Have you read all of these books? And that and those for people or things that are not near us. Who lives in that house? Who are those people? One and ones. We use one singular and ones plural to avoid unnecessary repetition. See those two girls. A is the tall one and J is the short one. Now you don't want to say the girl, that girl A is tall and girl J is short. So you would just say one and one because that also serves the purpose of a pronoun. Which is your car, the red one or the blue one? Now naturally you don't want to say the noun again and again. So you will replace it with a pronoun which is one. My clothes are torn. I need some new ones. Now since clothes is plural over here, so you need a plural pronoun, which is why we have used ones, not one. See those two girls. BM is the one on the left, and let's look at the photograph, the ones you took in the Paris. Now since photograph is a plural concept, so you will say it with ones. We often use them with after which in questions. These are a few more examples. Another thing that I want to talk about is reflexive pronouns. Singular, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, and plural, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. So these are reflexive pronouns. Whenever emphasis, she walked home by herself. I baked the bread myself. Whenever you want to emphasize on a certain notion, then you would use a reflexive pronoun. He dressed himself in spite of his injuries. So again, that's the emphasis on the action that he dressed himself. Of course, he was injured, so he was facing certain difficulties. So he dressed himself in spite of his injuries. So that's it. One more thing I want to show over here is this worksheet. So reflexive pronoun, these are the blanks that I have given. If any one of you would like to have this worksheet, I can email it to you. Just write if you're interested, write your response in the comment sections. For example, we can solve a few over here together. The new mobiles are much lighter than the old ones, so यहाँ पे आपको old ones लगाना है. I do not mind what kind of car it is. I just want one. Okay, we need one over here. One that gets me there. What do you prefer? This one, sorry, or that one? These are pretty simple. I need new glasses. Now glasses, as you see, this is plural, so you need ones over here. I hope this holiday will be One to remember. Since you're talking about one holiday, so one to remember. So that's how you do it. These are a few more blanks that I have given. So you can just let's solve a few for you. This chicken tastes really, so this I यहाँ पे this I, but this chicken tastes really good. What was that you said? You need that over here. Hello, this is Sid speaking. How may I help you? And those shoes. Now shoes is plural, so you need those over here. Or you can also write these over here. These would also be correct. These and those both are correct. So that's how you do it. Okay, these are a few examples of reflexive pronouns. Let me do just one for you. Let's do the sixth one. It is a very clever machine. It turns itself off. So you can do the rest of the blanks and you can drop your answer in the comment section. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you.